Hi, I'm Scott Fisher. I'm the host of Extreme Genes, America's Family History Show. We're on 53 radio stations in syndication around the country and growing. And we are also on podcast, and we're hitting about 40 to 50,000 downloads a month right now. And we're the #1 radio show on Mormon Channel these days. And I'm proposing that I teach a class at Roots Tech next year about doing research the old-fashioned way, digging up your dead without a shovel. Well, actually, I think maybe in this case it would be with a shovel because we're going to do it the harder way, not doing it online. And part of this is because I'm finding that so many of my listeners are aware of how to research using all the big sites and all the material that's available there now, but they don't know how to go back and find things in repositories and archives and have that experience. Here's one of the things that makes me passionate about that kind of research. I found this at the New York City Municipal Archives, and I got to actually handle this document that was signed by my great-grandfather. And it was his pledge as to how he would serve as a New York City veteran fireman back in the 19th century. This is another type of experience that very few people get to have if they don't go to these places and have this unique experience. This is a family Bible that came across the ocean with the Hyde family into Connecticut in the 1600s, and I got to actually handle that myself. Look how ancient the binding is, and that was a real thrill for me to do that. And I want other people to have that experience as well. And so we would start with talking about the fact that so little of the documents of the world are actually available online. Some people say 10%, but the reality is we just don't know, because what is a record anyway? Is it one line in a census, or is it the entire page, or is it the entire book for that particular section of the census? We don't know, but we do know that there's a huge amount of material out there to be found that is not yet available to people. Maybe it's been digitized, but it's only being kept by local government officials. Maybe it's not. But I want to get people excited about finding out what archives might have records pertaining to their ancestors. Where else can they go, perhaps within their own family, tracing back to a common ancestor and then coming forward and finding distant relatives. I've been able to find many things through relatives who shared things like this with me, which is a photograph of my great-grandfather's brother, a daguerreotype from the 1850s, and this picture of another brother who served in the Civil War. Great treasures that you can only do through getting your fingernails a little bit dirty and going to the places where material is not digitized within your family and within various archives. So I hope you'll accept the class, and I look forward to seeing you at Roots Tech 2018. Thank you.